My name is Miss Martha Grace, and I am so excited to be with you today for story time. Now, because this is our first story time together, I thought it would be fun to share 2 true facts about me. The first fact is that I love to wear silly socks. And as a matter of fact, I wore one of my favorite pairs of silly socks today to share with you. Would you like to see them? You sure? Okay, I'll show them to you. This is what they look like. They have squirrels on them. Now, squirrels are my favorite animal, so it's very fun that I have a pair of socks with squirrels on them. Now, if you could have any animal on a pair of socks of your own, what animal would you choose? I would love to see a pair of socks like that. That sounds fun. Cool. Now, I said I would share a second true fact about me with you. So the second true fact about me is that I love to make lists. Lists help me keep track of things, and when I have a lot of things to do and they're all rolling around in my head, I like to make a list so that I can keep track of everything that I need to do. So today, I have made a list for you and I to follow so that we know what comes next in story time. So on our clipboard here, I've made a list using pictures, which you can do too. It's a fun way to make a list, kind of an art project. So the very first thing that I have on our list is a hello song. So I've drawn some musical notes to remind me that it's a song, and I've written the word hi so that I know that the very first thing that we're going to do together is sing a hello song. The second thing on our list is we are going to read our first story. So I drew a picture of a book to show that that's our first story. After we read our first story, we're going to be doing some stretching together just to get some of the wiggles out. So I drew some people doing some stretchy exercises. After we stretch, we'll read our second story. So I drew a number 2 and another story, another book. After we finish our second story, we'll finish with a goodbye song. So to remind me that the last thing that we're going to do is to sing a goodbye song, I've drawn my musical notes and wrote the word bye. So now that we know what comes next, we'll start with our hello song. So the way that this is going to work, I'll sing the hello song first so that we can all get an idea of what it's going to sound like, and then I'll help teach it to you. Sound good? Great. All right. This is how the hello song goes. You ready? You sure you're ready? You sure? Okay. Here we go. Hello there. How are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy, 'cause we're all here together again. Pretty simple. This time, I'll sing a little piece, and then you'll repeat it back to me, like an echo. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Hello there. Hello there. How are you? How are you? It's so good. To see you, we'll sing and be happy, 'cause we're all here together again. Very nice. Let's do that one more time. So I'll sing a little piece, and then you will repeat it back to me. Ready? Okay, here we go. Hello there. How are you? It's so good to see you. We'll sing and be happy, 'cause we're all here together again. Beautiful job. Give yourself a round of applause. What a great way to start our story time together. So, now that we've sung, our hello song, we can put a check on our list to show that we finished it. So next on our list is our first story of the day. And oh my goodness, I am so excited for this story. It is one of my favorites. This story is called Ruth's Bake Shop. Now this is Ruth right here, this character with the chef's hat. It's her bake shop, so that makes sense that she has a chef's hat. Now, what do you notice? I'll flip it around and you can see a bigger picture of Ruth. What do you notice about Ruth? What kind of creature is Ruth? Yeah, that's right, she's an octopus. Do you know how many legs octopuses have? Yeah, they have 8 legs, which is shown right here in the illustration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs. Now Ruth also has 1 chef hat and 1 big smile. So let's see with her 8 legs what Ruth can do in her bake shop. So here's Ruth. She's got a teacup and a hat. It's not her chef's hat, it's a different hat. And it looks like she has a pen and a paper. Let's see what's gonna happen. When Ruth got up in the morning, she ate a croissant, drank her English breakfast tea, and wrote a list. What kind of list do you think she might need to write? Could be? Let's find out. Dust the furniture, sweep the floor, shake the rugs, flip the mattress, change the sheets, and wash the curtains. So what kinds of activities are these things that she's doing? Yeah, chores, housework. So she's got brooms with her 8 legs, and she's dusting and flipping those mattresses and shaking the rugs. Now, these are all the things that Ruth needed to do. Instead, she bought flour, sugar, eggs, butter, bananas, lemons, apples, plums, and lots more until she had enough ingredients to do what she wanted to do. What do you think she's gonna do with all those ingredients? Maybe. Let's find out. And she began baking. So with all her 8 legs, she can stir up all these bowls and break eggs and reach for ingredients up on the shelf. If I were an octopus, I would get a lot more baking done. Ruth loves cookies. Do you love cookies? Yeah, me too. So she made shortbread, ladyfingers, molasses cookies, chocolate chip, chocolate crinkles, melt in your mouth, almond, black and white, macaroons, lots of different patterns and shapes. Sugar, peanut butter, chocolate lace, ginger snaps, pinwheel, fortune cookies, jelly-filled, anise, oatmeal. Ooh, those cookies look good. I like the swirls. And even monster cookies. Now, monster doesn't mean she puts monsters in the cookies. That would be very silly. She just made this giant-sized cookie, which I would love to taste. Would you? Ruth loves pies. So she's rolling the dough with some of her legs and stirring, patting some of the dough into the pie plates, that crust, and stretching some of it over her octopus arm. So she made coconut custard, peach, butterscotch, pumpkin pie, lemon meringue, blueberry, rhubarb, apple, lime. Ooh. Plum pie, maple, banana cream, raspberry pie, strawberry chiffon, Mississippi mud, which is chocolate, not really mud, honey custard, pecan, chocolate French silk. Ooh, all those different pies. Oh, I'd like to try them all. And even ice cream pies. Ooh, so pies full of ice cream. Sounds good. Ruth loves bread. So with one octopus fist, she's kneading the bread and rolling it out and braiding it and stirring it up. So she made banana, brown, white, cranberry, oatmeal bread, whole wheat, herb, raisin, rye. Ooh, I like this one, the herb bread with all those stripy, crusty parts. French bread, breadsticks, Irish soda, pita, cornbread, braided bread, barley, sourdough, pumpernickel. Ooh, pumpernickel's my favorite for sandwiches. Ooh. And even pretzels. Now, pretzels have lots of twists in them, so I bet that having all those 8 legs probably helps with all those twists. What do you think? I think so too. Ruth loves pastries too. So she's using a piping bag to fill little tart shells and brushing on chocolate onto these thin pastries, and even using a baker's paintbrush to paint on maybe some jam onto this one. Ooh, that looks really good. So she made cream puffs and petit fours, Napoleons and tarts, jelly rolls, fruit turnovers, strudel, cannoli, eclairs, croissants. Look at all those croissants. Now, where did we see croissants before? That's right, she had one for breakfast. She must like them. She's got a whole page of them. And even marzipan pictures. It's like candy pictures that you can eat. Ruth loves cakes best of all. So she's putting on toppings and stirring in a bowl. And she's got a nice octopus oven mitt for taking hot things out of the oven. She's tasting a little bit, which makes sense because it says that's her favorite. The cake page. So finally, she made chocolate cake, lemon sponge, cinnamon coffee, mint fudge, strawberry angel food, pineapple upside down, black forest, carrot, caramel, apple pound, cupcakes, mocha, chocolate sauerkraut, chocolate chip, orange blackberry, cheesecake, and poppy seed. Oh, those look tasty. I would taste all of those. And even a wedding cake with little octopus toppers. Then Ruth dusted the furniture, swept the floor, shook the rugs, flipped the mattress, changed the sheets, washed the curtains. So she went back to that list that she made to get all those things that she needed to do done. And now she's putting on her chef's hat. What do we think is going to happen now that everything is baked And everything that needs to be done on her list is done, and she's put on her chef's hat. Let's see. And opened a bake shop. So she's got all these customers, little octopuses getting an order, family of octopuses, a lobster friend picking up an order, and everybody's enjoying all of her tasty treats. Her cookies, pies, breads, pastries, and cakes are extremely popular, and so is Ruth. So everybody's dancing and having a good time with streamers, and someone's even given her some flowers to put up on her chef's hat. She's dancing with a friend. The end. Now, I love this book because it has so many great ideas for things that you can make in the kitchen at home. It's got all kinds of cookies and breads and cakes, and if you're ever out of ideas, this is a great book to turn to. I also love that even though Ruth had a lot of baking to do, she still got to go back to her to-do list and finish all of the chores that needed to be done around the house. And then she got to have a good time with her friends and open her bake shop. All right. So let's look back at our list and see what we have next. We finished our hello song. We finished our first story, Ruth's Bake Shop. So let's go ahead and put a check next to that. And the next thing that we're gonna do is just take a little stretch break. Sometimes it's nice just to get a little air going and just to get our muscles moving a little bit after we've been sitting a long time. So let's imagine, just like Ruth, who's an octopus who lives underwater. Let's imagine we've got some water floating underneath our arms and our shoulders. So you can raise up your shoulders and wiggle your arms like you're floating in the water like an octopus. And maybe you have little tentacles that are your fingers, octopus tentacles. And just wiggle like a wave. And make sure you breathe nice and deep while you're stretching. So breathing in and breathing out. And let's raise our shoulders up to our ears. Breathe in and breathe out. And drop those shoulders as we go. Now let's take one arm and cross it over just to get a nice stretch going this way. And let's take the other arm and cross it over and do a nice stretch going this way. And let's roll our shoulders back. Ooh. And tip your head to one side and use your little tentacle fingers to hold your head to one side. Bloop, 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 bloop. And tilt your head to the other side and use your tentacle fingers to hold your head to this side. And look up. And look down. And smile real big. And then go. Very nice. Whew, I feel a little bit more stretched out, don't you? All right, let's check our list. We finished our stretching. So let's give our stretch a check. Now, next on our list, we have our second story of the day. Are you ready to hear it? You sure? You sure? You sure? Okay. Now this book is very fun. One of my favorite imaginary animals is a dragon. And this book is not only about dragons, it's about a very tasty food, tacos, because dragons love tacos. Let's find out more about that. kid, did you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos. They love really big, gigantic tacos and teeny little baby tacos as well. So this kid that we're talking to, seems like he likes dragons. He's got dragon toys and a dragon picture and a bed with little castles on them. And he's got a dog and a stripy shirt. Why do dragons love tacos? Maybe it's the smell from the sizzling pan. Maybe it's the crunch of the crispy tortillas. Maybe it's a secret. So they're cooking with peppers and garlic. And they've got some meat up on the stove. And they've got some tacos being prepared here. Either way, if you want to make friends with dragons, tacos are key. Hey dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? Oh, he even has a bag of tacos on his tail. But wait, as much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa even more. They hate spicy green salsa and spicy red salsa. They hate spicy chunky salsa and spicy smooth salsa. If the salsa is spicy at all, dragons can't stand it. So here's all the spicy salsas and this book that says No Spicy Salsa, a guide to dragon cuisine. So the type of food that they like. And he goes, ooh, maybe I shouldn't put the salsa in there. Now, why do dragons hate spicy salsa? Well, just one drop of hot sauce makes a dragon's ears smoke. Ooh. Just one single speck of hot pepper makes a dragon snort sparks. Choo, 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 choo. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles. Oh no. And when dragons get the tummy troubles, oh boy. Whew. Have you ever eaten anything spicy before where it makes your mouth so hot? Sometimes you get little tears in your eyes. Whew. It's intense. If you want to make tacos for dragons, keep the toppings mild. Tomatoes, check. Lettuce, check. Cheese, check. These are all good toppings for tacos for dragons. Thumbs up from the dragon. Hey dragon, how do you feel about spicy taco toppings? It hurts my tummy. Gotta be careful with that spicy salsa. Now, dragons love parties. They love costume parties. So we've got a superhero and a pirate costume and a wizard costume. And pool parties. So we've got a dragon with his floaties to go into the water to help him float. And dragons playing some ball. And even a taco floaty in the pool. They like big, gigantic parties with accordions. Womp, 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 womp. Lots of dancing. There's our accordions with our music notes. And teeny little parties with charades. I am a zombie. Or a robot. Maybe he's like a tree or something. Could be. Why do dragons love parties? Maybe it's the conversation. Maybe it's the dancing. Maybe it's the comforting sound of a good friend's laughter. The only thing dragons love more than parties or tacos is taco parties. Taco parties are parties with lots of tacos. If you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets of tacos. There's some buckets. Pant loads of tacos. There's a pair of pants, and it's full of tacos. The best way to judge is to get a boat and fill that boat with tacos. Boat, tacos. That's about how many tacos dragons need for a taco party. After all, dragons love tacos. So they've got also big buckets of ingredients. Their tomatoes and their lettuce and their cheese. And some onions. Hey, dragon, are you excited for the big taco party? He's like, yeah, I am. I'm even putting it on my taco calendar. And he's got an invitation here that says, you're invited, taco party for dragons at Robbie's house, November 23rd, 7 p.m. Now we all know where the taco party's gonna be. Now just remember, dragons hate spicy salsa. Before you host your taco party with dragons, get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, bury the spicy salsa in the backyard so the dragons can't find it. So the dragons are coming in one way to the party. And they got a house full of tacos. And Robbie and his dog are burying that salsa, that spicy, spicy salsa in the backyard. These dragons love your taco party. They love the music. They love the decorations. They especially love the tacos. Congratulations! Everybody's having a good time eating tacos. He even has a shirt that says, I heart tacos. Nom, 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 nom. It's a good thing you got rid of all that spicy salsa. Wait a second. What are those little green things in the salsa? You didn't read the fine print? Ooh, totally mild salsa. Now with spicy jalapeno peppers. Jalapeno peppers are so spicy. What do we think is gonna happen? What do we think is gonna happen? Oh, dragons, listen to me. Do not eat those tacos. Those little green specks in the salsa, those are jalapeno peppers. They are super spicy. I know you love tacos, dragons, but you are not gonna love those tacos. Do not let those dragons eat those tacos. Crunch, crunch, munch, munch, crunch, crunch, crunch. Uh-oh. What do you think is gonna happen? Let's see. Oh, fire everywhere. Their mouths are so hot. They've got fire. Even the tacos and the salsa are on fire. Oh no. Oh. The house even burned down. Their mouths are still spicy and smoky. Oh no. Now, why would dragons help you rebuild your house? Maybe they're good Samaritans. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking it. Maybe they're just in it for the taco breaks. So here they are with their hard hats helping rebuild the house, which is very nice of them. They got a little taco break table, but no spicy salsa. After all, dragons love tacos, and they did a very nice job rebuilding the house back here. The end. What a fun story. They did a really nice job of showing exactly how to make that list with the check so that you have all of the ingredients you need to make the perfect taco for a dragon. So if you ever have a dragon over for a taco party, remember, no spicy salsa. All right, let's see what's next on our list. We finished our second story. Check. Which means it's time for our goodbye song. Now, just like our hello song, I will sing our goodbye song first, and then I'll help teach it to you with a repeat back, echo back way. Okay? You ready? Okay, here we go. So long, farewell, I'm glad we got to play. It's time to go, we'll play another day. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Are you ready to try it? Okay, repeat after me. So long, farewell, farewell. I'm glad we got to play. It's time to go, we'll play another day. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Now, that was our very last check. So let's take our marker and give it a check. This has been so much fun, and I'm glad I could be here with you today. If you like this content, adults who might be watching, subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified when we post new videos. We try to post new videos about 3 times a week. If you're interested in supporting Arts on the Horizon, check out the link below or at the end of this video. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye!